Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Janae. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. So in today's video, we will actually be redoing our laundry room that is located in our garage. This has been a long awaited project, so I'm finally glad to be able to share it with you guys. If you guys are interested on seeing how it all turned out, then make sure you guys keep watching, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so that you're notified of when I upload new projects to this channel. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So of course, before starting any new project, you want to make sure that you have decluttered the space. So now I'm just sweeping off all this dust and grime and removing all of the current products that are within these cabinets. We have two of these cabinets on the same wall. However, we only use one for our laundry detergent and things of that nature. So I'm just removing all of that out of this cabinet. As you can see, these cabinets are really old, but being that we are in a rental, we are going to be leaving these shelving up here. However, fortunately, this is a friend of ours home and we were allowed to go ahead and revamp these cabinets. So I was really pleased when I heard that. So you'll see how we revamp these later on in the video. So now Babe is just going to be measuring out where we are going to be marking for our studs, and if we can find any, that would be awesome. We were able to find some studs on one side but not the other side, so that is what you see us doing here. Well, more so him. Thank goodness that he was here to help me with this project, because I think it probably would have took me much longer than it did, but thank goodness. So he's just kind of explaining to me what he's doing, and I'm just pretending to pay attention. So we were fortunately able to locate at least one stud on this side. So now I am just mounting it to the wall using 3 star screws. I'll have the exact name of these screws. I just think it's cuter to call them those down in the description box down below. So we're actually able to find studs on this side, but we are not able to have one that's like right here. So that's where the next track is gonna have to go. So unfortunately there was no stud to be found on this side, so therefore we had to pre-drill some holes and then go in with a 1/2 inch drill bit in order to make holes into the sheetrock, being that there was no stud. This just helps to make the hole for our toggle screws, in which we would have to use in order to use as anchors to mount the next track onto the wall. So these toggle screws are to serve as an anchor on the back side of the sheetrock. So first thing is, you want to make sure that the toggle is facing as though you are making an arrow. If it is facing the other way, it is on there wrong. As you can see here, I had to switch it around because I did it wrong the first time. But pretty much when you insert it into the wall, you are going to be pinching it and pushing it into the sheetrock, and then it pops out on the back side, and then you will see the process on how you have to screw these in. I must say that I appreciate how patient Babe is with me when it comes to doing projects. I mean, I'm pretty savvy when it comes to projects, but there are new things that I'm learning every single time, and he definitely is very patient on helping me through the process. As you've seen that there was a bit of a struggle trying to get that first toggle into the wall. You just have to just push with all your might, really. But he was pretty much coaching me all the way through this process. So now that, as you can see, they are going into the wall a little bit more smoothly because I got the hang of it now. Now we are going to start drilling these in, and pretty much the process is that you have to do a little bit by little bit. So it's loose right now, but as I had explained earlier, you pretty much are going to be drilling and pulling at the same time, little bit by little bit. So as you can see here, I am just pulling and drilling just a little bit, and as I'm doing this, it is getting slightly tighter with each torque of the drill, and then I'm moving to back up either to the next one, pulling and drilling some more. And you don't want to over drill, because then you'll have some issues with the anchor on the back side, because if you make a mistake, the anchor is going to pretty much fall into the back of the wall and there's no way to retrieve that. So make sure to just take your time, pull a little bit, drill a little bit until it has tightened all the way up and it feels secure. And just be aware that if you torque too much of one, then it will cause for the other one to be loose, which we thought had happened here, but it was totally fine. I was able to get my finger underneath the bar on the wall and pull it to be tight enough for me to be able to finish the drill and get it all the way into the anchor as we needed it to. So now we are just leveling everything out and making sure that it is how we need it and making sure it's straight before we go ahead and start placing our racks and boards onto these tracks. So as you heard on that first couple of sprays, I was pretty surprised of how exact this color was with the decor and things of that nature that you'll see later on. But these were already like a really light gray, but this was a bit darker with a kind of like a blue tone to it, which was perfect for what we were doing with this space. So I was just really surprised that we had this lying around and it worked out perfectly, and it was a perfect color to give these cabinets a beautiful refresh. I still may do a second coat later on. I have yet to do that, but it did work out for content purposes for this moment, and I love how these cabinets turned out. A matter of fact, like a couple of days later, I actually went ahead and spray painted the other cabinet to kind of tie in this whole side of the garage and make it be cohesive. So I love the color that we chose for this, and it worked out great. Guys, we're gonna do a quick haul of some things we just picked up from Big Lots. So we picked this basket up for just like our rags in our laundry area. This was $10, and this is the everyday living storage bin. So that's really cute. It's actually like a gray and like kind of a bluish color in a different lighting. And then we also got this, we wish we had two, but this is a beverage dispenser. And it comes, of course, with the dispenser, and we love the shape of it, and it comes with a lid as well. This one is either gonna be for our laundry detergent or a fabric softener. And then I also went ahead and picked up these two frames here. It says wash and dry, and then fluff and fold. And then we are also gonna be redoing the refrigerator very soon. We have to order a piece for it, but I went ahead and got the storage bins. Last time I was trying to look for the storage bins and I could not find any, and they had some this time. This one from It's a Keeper, and these are the wide nestable storage bins. So I grabbed 4 of those. These were, I want to say $13 a piece, $13 a piece. And then I also picked up this dispenser. So this is either for, once again, the fabric softener or the detergent. And then I looked up and ended up finding this wall mount. So you can either use it for tissue boxes or dryer sheets. We're gonna be using it for dryer sheets in the laundry area. And then we were gonna go with the measuring cups to measure out the detergent and fabric softener, but we went ahead and went with these cups to measure out the detergent and softener. and it kind of matches the same kind of bumpy pattern that has, so that worked out perfectly. Dry brush, this is the Elite Naturals dry brush. I've been looking for one for a while now, so I was happy to come across that. I also went ahead and grabbed this stackable egg container. We are going acrylic with everything, so I went ahead and picked these narrow nestable storage bins up. I got 3 of these as well. These are perfect for things like kids snacks, like my hummus packages that I get, string cheese, things of that nature. So for things that I looked for before but could not find them to save my life, because I think everyone was kind of reorganizing at that time and they had them, so I went ahead and picked those up as well. So now I'm gonna head back out into the garage and finish helping put this laundry area together, because now we're gonna be putting the shelves up. So then we will go ahead and start putting all the stuff up and putting everything where it goes. So we actually had to scale one of the boards because we needed an extra piece in order to extend our basket area. You'll see that area in just a few, but that is what he is doing there. I went ahead and did the extender of the track. So there is a shorter piece of track that I am now mounting to the wall, because we want the most stability that we can possibly get for this area when we go to put our shelves on. So here are the racks, I think they're called. Like I said, I'll have all of the names, exact names of everything down in the description for you guys. But so we used 2 pieces for the bottom shelf, but then we wanted the one above this one to be a little bit shorter, because we wanted to have like that smaller basket that I showed you guys in the haul to fit underneath there for like rags and things of that nature. And we just wanted to eliminate all of the baskets that we used to have. So we're only going to be having about 2 large baskets underneath, and then this little basket here for rags. So this is how we wanted it to look, but that's what I meant by we wanted it to fit wider so the baskets fit. So that therefore I can start putting everything where it needs to go. You guys, so we have the shelves up, and I just got done wiping down the washer and dryer because it needed it very badly. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting all of the laundry detergent and doing a full restock of everything up. So let's go ahead and get that done. I'm gonna show you the part that I don't think anybody really shows you. So I have my camera out here on the tripod, I have my phone in my hand, I have everything that was in this corner, now that's clean, in the middle of my garage. So I have my work cut out for me tomorrow, well, this weekend, but that is totally fine. I have no plans anyways. So let's go ahead and finish up this laundry room. I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and start restocking. DIY with Janae. Thank you guys so much for watching. So here is a photo of the before of this space. As you can see, it was not the best looking space, but I am so glad that we took the time to revamp this space and make this space over to make it what we really wanted, and I am absolutely pleased. So this is the finished look here. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. I will have some photos over on my Instagram. Make sure to follow me over there. Subscribe to my channel, click that bell so you don't miss anything, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.